And we have the first TC getting placed down by Water Orpheus. I'm just going to call him Water. Check farm's price. 25 wood. We are good to go. Everything's looking great. I see two. Rozek's kind of spying here in the corner. I don't know if he's doing that on purpose. There's a little bit of trailing of a lot of intersection between three different civilizations. So we'll see how that goes. It looks like Shorty Ruck is setting up into the corner area, the southern corner. Northern corner is owned by Pinga. This is his pretty secure positioning because of this rock cliff that spawned. So that looks good. Orange is heading down over here to the edge of the river. Iron Warsmith is on, I don't even know what to call this area of the map. Westernish side of the map. It looks like he found gold and stone and he's just ready to start up as English. The only thing that I would be worried about is that the wood spawn is a little bit farther away, and this is kind of the closest one. So I might have pushed my TC maybe here or even at this first little gold and then secured this later gold. But that is up to the player. This is a free-for-all. Oh my gosh. Rozek is completely in the corner. He has a small little trail to get his people down. But otherwise, this is very secure, very secure. And this is Dad is Human also playing as China, really close to Razak. So we should see some treaties hopefully showing up or a pretty good backstabbing occurring. I will try to confirm with you guys a little bit earlier if they've taken out their secret target. I did send Cleroy, who is scorekeeping for us, the secret target list. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that up to date for you guys. Lotion kind of in the center area of the map using a gold and wood setup for his HRE civilization. We've seen in the past 2 games and even in practice, the HRE tends to be a pretty strong civilization in terms of playing for free-for-alls. I think mainly these civs that are chosen by most of the players, China and English and HRE, have a very strong imperial age. Abbasid can go either way depending on how Rental and Shorty play it, but otherwise I think they might be in a safer area. It looks like also Rental Beast has placed his House of Wisdom up on a hill, stopped building it, I think to probably focus his efforts more on getting farms. Probably be able to save up and go up to the next age. So players have less than 2 minutes to decide if they want to ally with people, go solo, try to be teamed up or not. I do like this positioning though. It is pretty close to the river, but he's already walled this off, kind of securing his area. There isn't another crossing up north. The next closest crossing is down towards the middle of the map, where we see this kind of fun island with the sacred site at the center. Sacred site's distribution is heavily towards the north. This will favor the northern civilizations, but it also attracts more attention to the area if somebody wants to go sacred site. Arms being placed by Lotion. Is it just me? Wait, oh no. We have one Chinese player up at the top. Most of China is down into the southern region of the map. There are just gonna be a lot of landmarks absolutely everywhere. Oh, and Shorty Rock has gone with the strategy of putting back his House of Wisdom in maybe a little more secure location. I'm thinking he will probably wall this off, or at least try to make some sort of defensive area around this just to protect it. We did see yesterday with several players, there It's really easy to snipe the opposite if you have 24 trips.
Done. He worked.
This is also a little bit the hard difficult thing though about playing as the HRE in free for all versus like if you do a regular 2v2 or anything else, it will be probably like you have to save up for your prelate, which it doesn't naturally spawn with a prelate. Now, if you play it as Mongols, you automatically get your con just spawning. So the prelate doesn't show up in these free-for-all matches like it would, or at least nomad free-for-all like before. The treaty has ended as well. I don't see the only true allyship that I see is between Shorty Rock and Water. Pretty solid allyship in terms of protection for at least Shorty since they're close to each other. I would expect Dad is Human, or not Dad is Human, but Iron Warsmith maybe to get on the allyship if he really wanted, but he is far enough away where he doesn't have to be allied with them. I'm gonna see what he sees out on the map. So he hasn't noticed any teams so far. Dad is Human has noticed Razag up on across the river. But I don't think he noticed this though. Razag is actually in the corner. So if they spot each other, they should really team up. Or there's going to be a little bit of difficulty in terms of somebody knocking somebody out really quickly. Oh, okay. So red and blue are obviously enemies because blue is hostile towards red because his TC is automatically attacking him. So even though we don't have anybody streaming chat right now, which I would love to pull in, if anybody would like to volunteer for the next game, I can pull in chat so we can get the drama rolling just a bit. That would be, you can also tell where people are hostile towards each other because their buildings are just going to automatically attack. Whereas if you're neutral or allied with somebody, your buildings won't attack them. And we see a tower rush from Dad is Human towards Razag. So there is this, he did spot him. Unfortunately, Razag is really tucked in the corner. The only way he can go out is towards Dad is Human's base. So I think this villager is definitely gonna go down. He's gonna try to get as much food as he possibly can before probably trying to leave the range of that tower. He's low on food. He's not ready to age up to age 2. It looks like red and pink have already aged up to the second age. Both China players, both laying down the Imperial Academy first. Why is nobody directly in the middle of the map? We all saw what happened directly in the middle of the map with some of the other games, so it is a strong spawn though. If you were right over here, everyone's starting to reach the feudal rage, but like if you were right over here, this is a strong spawn in terms of mining camps, but I think the wood distribution in line with the mining camps maybe isn't the strongest there. Oh, Ralph was that was Ralph. Oh wait, I'm reading Nathan, that is Ralph. Like I said, we all know what happens in the middle of the map, but I do think like because there's a river, it's not going to be the same as yesterday, which is going to be a sad ending for other players that spawn in the middle. Otherwise, teams just seem to be kind of getting stronger as they go. Still no other allyship. Okay, let's see. Allyship between Rental Beast and Pinga. So they've also spotted each other out, decided to team up. Maybe they'll go in and take out Lotion. Who knows? A dock being placed by Razag. I think maybe he'll be trying to send out a ship to take down this tower, or at least evacuate his troops. Ralph is a G. I think he's gonna try to make his escape. His escape route is either go back through here, which is, it's gonna take forever because he can't just get through this. He has to get through this forest and then out. And even then it's like a little, I don't even know if he can easily get out over here. Maybe he can skirt his way through this forest out, but otherwise he's then ends up in the backyard of Water. So Water also going down with second TC and a Barbican at the same time. Spreading out his land just a little bit more. We also see a palisade wall coming down from Iron Warsmith, trying to kind of establish his territory a little bit earlier. Razak is just tucked in the corner, but it doesn't really matter because at this point he has a second TC going down across the map into the eastern corner, and then also has his oh, this is hilarious. His Imperial Academy is all the way over here. I don't know if he's going to be getting any extra gold from that besides from here, but at least, you know, that's placed down. Lotion is Fuker. This is his transport ship. I don't know if he's moved anyone officially. Oh yeah, he has. He's officially moved some players up across the map. He's trying to run away to his second base. He has farms out here, gold out here. I mean, if he does have an Imperial official, that Imperial official is getting his miles in today. He's got to walk a really long way. In the southern corner, let's check on Shorty Rock right now. Shorty Rock is just booming as the Abbasid. He's got 2 TCs. He's kind of created a really pretty base, to be honest, mirroring each other almost. He also has a tower here that's going to give him really good sight. And I want to say Iron Warsmith is also going up too. He has several longbowmen ready to go, but he's not going to attack anytime. Also, it looks like Rental Beast is also booming, has quite a bit of farms, houses, no military out in the map, but he does have a blacksmith. So he's getting an upgrade preemptively before he puts out any military. Our other 100th Chinese player. Oh, look, it also looks like Shorty Rock, Iron Warsmith, and Water are all allied. So we've got a 3-person allyship, a 2-person allyship. I don't know who Dad is Human is allied with. He's obviously not allied with Razag, but this seems to have created 2 separate teams. A forward Barbican placed down by Pinga. I think he's doing that preemptively to keep out, at least give visual. I want to see what he can see. This gives really good vision, and you know, while it's not quite in the range of Lotion, if he placed it a little bit forward, it would be. Either way though, he'll be able to see any troops coming by. That's just kind of like a very fancy outpost if you want to see. All right, so Razak hasn't made a full exit. He's just walling up here, trying to keep his main TC at least a little bit healthy. He's out of the range of the tower, so he only has 2 vills on these southern farms. Just playing lightly here. No true, I think, you know, if Data Human really wanted, he could probably place a tower here, maybe, but it would probably only get off a few shots as these villagers are trying to make their way out of this corner. Otherwise, players are just booming. I don't see too much action. No one is playing as... Is anyone playing as French? No one's playing as French today, so no early nights. out on the map. No one's playing as Roos. We do see another TC going down up on the hill from Iron Warsmith, which is an interesting placement. I think he wants to be by this gold and this gold. Either way, it'll provide vision for him. He'll probably be able to spot out Shorty Rock soon, but they are teamed up. So I'm not sure if he's worried about them encroaching on the team. Or I guess TC, I should say. Astronomical Clock Tower going down for Pinga. He is up in age 3. Water Orpheus is also age 3. Lotion is age 3. Iron Warsmith is age 3. So everyone is making their way up to Castle Age. Not too much action really going on right now. I don't know if players are just going to wait to go imp and then start attacking each other. Really, the only action that we truly have seen is from Dad is Human pushing out Rozag a little bit, or pushing him into the corner, keeping him there, trying to protect his base. Neither player was able to secure that or take down a TC, so I think they're just kind of living in coexistence at this point. Double TC also for Dad is Human. We see Rental Beast and Dad is Human reaching the Castle Age. So the only two final players to go up to Castle will be Shorty Rock and Rozag. Shorty Rock, though, is on his way up. Oh, they're teamed up. So Imperial Palace going down in the backside of the base of Shorty Rock. So as a team player, you could be like, sure, bud, like, go here. I wouldn't do this just because of the, you should call the red player red. I know I should. I'm sorry, guys. I don't speak Spanish, so. 3 neighbors. Yeah. So the thing is, Pink, even though he has 3 neighbors, he's teamed up with blue or teal and green. Pink is more, yeah. Pink is like, the thing is, though, if he gets up really strong, he is looking really strong, he'll be able to defend himself. I wonder why he's placing is his Imperial Palace inside of his teammate's base? I think it's more, I don't know if it's protection for him, but if Shorty Rock wanted to create a backstab, he could take this out really quickly. Just as I'm saying this too, he has military placed. He's not creating any military soon, so he's getting all the upgrades first. This is interesting. I guess I'm seeing this with several players. Orange was doing this earlier too. He had his upgrades coming through before making any military, but he does have military out on the field. I wonder if red and orange are going to make a push towards, as their teammates, they're going to make a push towards blue. Blue seems to be teamed up with somebody else too. That's why his name changed to a flag, or he's gone completely neutral. I am not sure. All right. Shorty Rock taking up this large gold right here. Blacksmith out here still doing more research. Not a lot of units out on the field. So that's what I said. A lot of these players are doing preemptive, which is good, preemptive research. Clock Tower also being placed by Rozag. He seems to be getting ready to go up to age 4. Gold tier activated for Shorty Rock, and we also see red is up in Imperial Age as China. Most of his landmarks are really just tucked away into this corner. He's got 3 right here. His main TC is over here. The only farthest landmark is the Barbican of the Sun. So let me just check the landmarks tracker. So red has 5 landmarks right now. A lot of China players, at least in the free for all, have placed like one landmark kind of farther away, make it really difficult for anybody attacking to find those main landmarks, which I know because I've played against Chinese players, and it is really difficult to find that last last landmark, especially when you don't have teammate vision. That's the other thing too. Even if you're allied, you don't get that vision that you would normally get in a team game. Let's see if there's any military coming out for water. Water does have fire lancers. Oh, so okay, so he's making fire lancers, which makes me believe that there's definitely going to be a little bit of a landmark snipe. And I don't know, maybe he put his let's see what he can see. Maybe he put this has a lot of vision. So he might have put his Imperial Palace in here. So he's using the Imperial spies, looking at the enemy workers that he can. This has so much vision for him. He can see the entire base of his teammate Shorty Rock, and also Shorty Rock, you know, while he'll have like camel archers. Man, if that landmark snipe comes in from Pink, he is not going to be looking good. This is such a tank, but he has no defense around it whatsoever, no keeps. He's just placing several houses. I really think he should be worried. He has enough for one keep, but otherwise, man, if Pink really wanted, he could landmark snipe him, but I don't think he's doing that right now. We see Water Orpheus on the move with his group of fire lancers. Let's see how many he's got. 45 within the first 20 minutes. Okay, so they're no longer teamed up. It looks like forces are under attack. Oh wait, what's going on up here? Okay. Blue has also got Trebs out, took out the Barbican. On the south side, Fire Lancers making a run for it around green space. This is a little bit of backstabbing probably happening right now. Imperial Age was reached for Iron Warsmith, so he is also looking relatively strong. Fire Lancers making their way for their first landmark snipe. Gonna be taking out the King's Palace, which has quite a few villagers in it. Going forward, this might be first blood. There's a war going on up at the front on the northern side as well. Orange and blue are at it. Red coming in with a huge group of Sukanu. Fire Lancers. Oh, this was trying to get repaired. Insufficient wood message for Iron Woodsmith. He's down to 15 wood. Oh gosh, Fire Lancers coming in for a very strong landmark snipe against the main TC. Going for the Council Hall. It is not looking good for Iron Warsmith. Iron Warsmith has several men at arms and several spearmen trying to get at least a couple shots off, but that is not enough. He has just reached age 4. He doesn't have the upgrades for it. He doesn't have the military for it. Pink making their way over to try to find the last landmark, which actually is up here in the corner. Berkshire Palace was placed. Very, very sneaky. I don't know if he's going to get that off in time. Red and orange making their way in towards blue base. Elsbach Palace trying to push back the Sukanu. I don't think this is actually, they're not very strong, so having cannon emplacements or any of these emplacements come through will be really difficult for them to get through. Green trying to push out red. If red can go and find this last landmark before this wall gets up. Oh no! I think Iron Warsmith gave his position away on accident because he sent his villagers up north. He'll be able to spot that. More Fire Lancers coming in. Actually, these are elite. Oh yeah, elite Fire Lancers coming in towards green space. If he can get off to the last landmark, this is the Berkshire Palace, but there's no boiling oil. There's no Springald emplacement, only a cannon emplacement. Berkshire Palace probably going down to the hands of the Fire Lancers. I feel and fear that Iron Warsmith is the first player to go down at the hands of Water Orpheus. Oh, Iron Warsmith, first player to go down. So that means Pink will get the extra 2 points bonus for First Blood as well. And if I'm not mistaken, they were allied earlier in the game. So he might also get a backstab bonus. So he gets 8 plus 2. So it looks like he might be getting 10 points. And just to make sure, yeah, okay. So that wasn't his secret target. But either way, he gets a good 10 points for that. All right, well, let's go back up to the northern side where there was a pretty strong push towards Lotion. Lotion is not looking too good. He's got 2 military fronts on both sides. Teamed up is red and orange, and they look to be going in with a lot of rams. Lotion's not doing too good on wood, but he's got a steady flow of food income and a strong group of gold income. Ram's probably going to get burned down by this group of men-at-arms, but that served to be a really good distraction as most of the units are coming in from the northern side. So I feel that Lotion's forces are letting a lot of his villagers die because they're not there. Both mangonels going down. Horses are just wreaking havoc on the main base. Regnant's Cathedral does have 2 relics in it already, so that's why he's got such a high gold income at this point. We see 6 more Lanch Connects coming out. He's trying to be pretty defensive. These Shuganu are going to get off a lot of shots. They take several hits to take out these men-at-arms, but there's such a big mass that it doesn't matter. Oh, also Grenadiers on the way. These farms are going down with 1 hit. Oh no. I was expecting there needs to be siege, but now that there's Grenadiers out, these landmarks are going to be going down really quickly. Elsbach Palace doesn't have any of the emplacements on it. He doesn't have the resources for it. Lotion is not looking like he's in a good spot right now. Orange also queuing up more units at his proxy base, sending them over. He's also gotten units spawning in from the backside. He's going with, it looks like men-at-arms, crossbowmen with a mix of elite horsemen. Elsbach Palace it's so funny. These guys are just hanging out underneath the fire. The Grenadiers are making quick work of this though. That mangonel didn't even get set up quite right. Lotion is now down to a military of 20 and eco of 30. If we look at Red is at an eco of 96, military of 43, even though his military isn't that much bigger. He has 17 Grenadiers and 24 elite Shuganu and 1 scout. So either way, his military is a lot stronger in that sense. Men-at-arms making their way back over towards the main TC, trying to protect that landmark as best they can. They're just getting wiped out though by the Grenadiers. That's just not enough. He needs another mangonel to replace the one that he lost. Ooh, Rams coming back in, trying to take out any of his military production buildings. Looks like the sacred site is also being taken by Yellow. Oh, the relic. Sniped. LOL. Whoops. More action going in. It looks like that main TC is also going down. I don't think Blue has a second TC at all right now, so he's not going to be able to produce any villagers. He doesn't have the Palace of Swabia, so there was also that investment that he didn't make. Both cathedrals going down. It's interesting that they're going for the monastery first, and then they're going to go for the cathedral. There they go. There they go. Going for the cathedral. Villagers being pulled to try to take down one of these rams. They're getting sandwiched in between the men-at-arms. They're quickly going to die, even though they're really trying to give it one last shot. It looks like Lotion is going to be going down at the hands of Red and Orange right now. He didn't have a chance to team up with anybody, I don't think, at least with any of these as his teammates, so. And it's over. Lotion has been conquered by Red and Orange. It's been sad. It was sad. It was sad. So, wait, Wait, what just happened? Oh my gosh, another landmark snipe just happened by Orpheus that I missed because I was focused on Lotion going down, but it looks like, well, Orpheus just making his way across the map. He quickly took out, he took out Rental Beast by his own. So an extra 4 points to Rental Beast, 2 points split between red and orange. Geez, water is... Oh! He killed them off. He just killed them. But why? He's like, I can afford to kill them. Teal isn't doing anything. Teal's just hanging out. I think Teal's trying to come in and maybe create some havoc. I don't know. I think maybe he's prepping against yellow. I don't know. Let me check though. Okay, neither of them took out their secret person yet. Oh, I think Teal is making his way through the base. No, Teal is going for yellow right now. So I think he killed those off to get his team over here. He's got several Lancers trying to take out the Treb. But otherwise, I don't think he's going to betray his teammate quite yet. I think he's going to go try to take out Data's Human. Rozag, though, if we want to check on Rozag is just booming out here in the corner. He's up at Imperial Age as well. Data's Human also seems to be low on a lot of resources right now. I think he's making a lot of military, but otherwise doesn't have enough to... He did make a lot of military. He's down really low. Oh, he's got an eco of like 160. His military can only get up to 40. He has to delete villagers at this point if he's going to survive. This massive upgraded elite camp... Are these elite camel archers? Yeah. Elite camel archers are upgraded. They don't have their golden armor, but they are still making quick work of all these villagers, taking out the grenadiers. Their range is really big. I don't think things are going to look very good for Data's Human as these bombards make their way across the map. Yeah. It looks like Data's Human, since most of his landmarks are over here, he doesn't have any spawn landmarks across the water, even though he has double TC, Barbican. Most of his landmarks are here in this back corner, so they're gonna have to make their way across the base. Either way, though, with everything present able to be seen, and him being walled in by Raza, he's otherwise probably going down. Grenadiers and elite fire lancers, just the tanky units from China that we all hate to see in Imperial Age, have made their way out on the map, going to raise Data's Human really easily. Ooh, Data's Human definitely going down. Rozag, earlier too, it looked like Data's Human took out Rozag's main TC, so there was that as well. Let's just watch this go down really quickly. A lot of down. Yeah, Data's Human is not Dead as Human now. More like Dead as Human. He doesn't have any eco really saved up. He has no gold. He can't make strong units. He's trying to make some grenadiers, some men-at-arms to at least do that. Otherwise, I don't see a lot of success otherwise for Data's Human. The last three landmarks are probably easily spotted by this group of Fire Lancers making their way down across the map. Water Orpheus has a huge economy behind him. Huge economy. Rozhok too, we can see has a bit of military units making their way down south. I don't know if they're going to be even reach it in time to help. They're not even teamed up with anyone right now. So last landmark, let's see where it is this guy, I think. Yep, last landmark is the Great Wall Gatehouse, also being taken out by Water Orpheus and Shorty Rock. The Dream Team have conquered Dad is Human. And we are only at the 35-minute mark and are down to 4 players right now, especially with Water Orpheus being just a landmark sniper that he is. He's making his way easily across the map. Teal and Pink will each get 2 points, as Sniper stated earlier. I don't think they were teamed up, but Cleroy has been confirming with players allyships to make sure that our scoring is correct. They can't make their way through this because Rozhok has totally walled us off. There's also a dead gate here, dead palisade wall. So I don't know where they're heading off to next. Rozhok's making his way over there. It looks like, though, Cleroy has found the replay of the snipe of Rental Beast, so I can show that for you guys really quick. This is the replay. Let me see if this replay booth works. We can see a live replay of the House of Wisdom going down by this huge group of Fire Lancers. This is what we missed earlier today. That no one even noticed. It just like Rental was like, well, I'm dead. That's what happened. That's what we missed earlier. That was the last few breaths of his life. All right, heading back over to the gameplay. I think all is quiet. It looks like both Shorty Rock and Water Orpheus are still teamed up, probably going in on Rozhok right now. I think they're just gearing up to go on Rozhok. If Rozhok can be sneaky and rebuild his TC here, that would just be hilarious. I wonder if he'll think about doing that just to protect himself, because at this point, I don't think Rozhok and Purple and Red are teamed up. So it's kind of just like 1, 1, and 2 teams that are together. Wow, okay, so I want to see what the grouping, let's see what Rozhok's military is. He's got a military of 52. I do not think this is enough military to really defend against 2 teams right now. If we look at the military of Water Orpheus, let's see, Water Orpheus has a military of 76 and Shorty Rock has a military of 75. So that's 150 players, or at least units going in on different military. But I think they're actually making their way towards Red. Red is the only one trading right now, so... And his landmark's already down. Oh gosh. Purple, Rozhok also joining in on the fun, taking out some of the trade here. They're making their way in. It's going to be taking out this Barbican rather quickly. The only thing is they got to wait for their bombards to make it all the way across the map. And here we go. Barbican easily going down. I like how these camel archers are just trying to raise things, but really the raising is happening by Water Orpheus because he has Grenadiers and Fire Lancers. There's nothing that compete with that. Rozhok also coming to help with his small group. He's got Grenadiers and a couple and 1 nest of bees. He's really doing kind of the back end work though, taking out these traders as they come down through the south side. I think if they start to push, they really have to push now. So Red doesn't have an opportunity to rebuild his military. He does have a huge group of Grenadiers and Chukanu and maybe like Let's see where he's at with his military. Up to 84. He has a lot more units queued too. So these guys got to get in quickly before anything can be repaired. Oh no! Grenadiers up on the wall. That is horrible. They're just able to launch those so far too. Okay, while the Grenadiers are really countering these Fire Lancers, the Red Grenadiers countering the pink, they're gonna be able to go around them. The Camel Archers are really good in this mix. I haven't seen like a straight on Grenadier versus Camel Archer, but I think Camel Archers hold very, very strong against them. Burning down this Imperial Palace. Keep about to get taken out. Razag on his way, coming in with his hand cannoneers and Grenadiers. Up through the backside. Oh wow, it's just a mess. I feel like Red is not going to be able to recover quickly enough. Most of his military buildings that were spawning his Grenadiers were down here south. They're coming out as fast as they can, probably taking out quite a bit of these Camel Archers. But now that they're being countered by basically themselves, this China versus China fight is kind of going to be dragging on for a bit. This is the main TC. I don't know. Let me exit. They haven't spotted the main TC yet. They do see the Imperial Academy. So a lot of the main landmarks have been seen, and they'll probably go down really quickly. Although Pink hasn't respawned. Oh, let's see. Pink is resending in his Fire Lancers. They're making their way all the way across the map to this back corner. Bombard's still alive. 3 Bombards still alive from Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock quickly taking out any of these. He's trying to do a little bit of defense on the Grenadiers here, but most of his Camel Archers have been wiped out. If we look at the numbers for his military, he's no longer pop capped. Oh man, I see a little bit of betrayal happening from Shorty Rock. We're at the 42-minute mark, so he's got 5 minutes to take out all of Water Orpheus's landmarks. He's taking out the main TC. Fire Lancers, though, are in the base, going to be taking out several of the Bombards. Villagers being pulled, also taking out the Bombards. I don't think he had enough mass to do this much of a backstab, but we'll see how far he gets. Imperial Academy not going down fully. The amount of unit buildings that Water Orpheus has, let's see, is quite large. And all of them are down here on the southern part of the map, so he's going to be able to take out whatever Shorty Rock has as it starts coming out to the northern side. 2 keeps have been placed. They're trying to take down this Imperial Palace. Razag also coming into the base of Water Orpheus. They are teamed up because they are either teamed up or neutral towards each other, because these are not attacking. Oh, they are. They're enemies toward each other. Oh no! Razag trying to also get a landmark snipe in, trying to take out the House of Wisdom with the Bombards that he has. Villagers being pulled, going to take out most of these Bombards pretty quickly. There's nothing here to defend them. Pink's coming back in towards the base of Shorty Rock. Water Orpheus is just turned around. They've given up on red. It seems to be a war of purple and red against Shorty Rock now. Shorty Rock pulling all his bills, trying to get some reparations in. He has enough wood in the bank to repair as much as he can, but I don't know. I feel like, this Bombard is still alive. And the main TC, oh my gosh, more Bombards filtering in. Main TC, where's main TC? Main TC has gone down. Oh my gosh! He's just barely keeping it alive. Oh my gosh, 900, 400. Oh, and Shorty Rock has been conquered at the hands of Razag and Water Orpheus. I don't know who started the backstab first, but that was awful. Oh man. Razag's Bombard's getting taken out too by Water Orpheus. That was That was the drama that we wanted to see. That was the drama that we wanted to see. Does Pink get 4 points for the backstab, and then Purple Rozog should get points too since he helped take out the wisdom, so they should both get 2 points. Evenly split that. Should be 2 and 2. It was shared. It was shared. Purple was down there as well. He started the attack on the House of Wisdom. All right, we see some Grenadiers on their way out. It has now dwindled down to the final 3. Red, pink, and purple. It looks like, I would say Water Orpheus is just a tank. I'm going to put my money on his base. Even though a lot of it has been raised. Let's see, he lost. Let's look at the landmark tracker. So we have 3 Chinese players left. Red has 3 landmarks, Pink has 5, and Rozog has 6. Not a wonder tracker. I wonder if he's gonna go for a wonder. He could. He also has this Imperial Palace in the back. Like, what actually he could do is place a wonder on some like random area. He has this Great Wall Gatehouse that was like somewhat destroyed in this like random area that he's going to repair as well. This is what I expect from Chinese players, to hide their landmarks like randomly across the map. The difficult thing is both pink and purple, I feel like, can take out red really easily because most of his landmarks are in an enclosed area, whereas red and purple and pink, I mean, have their landmarks spread out across the map. Water Orpheus is going to be a tank to take out. Yeah, all is quiet here. All is quiet. I don't think anyone has gotten their extra points yet. Or their secret player hasn't been killed. Yeah, I don't think, let's see, who's left? Red is left. Rozog is left. None of these players can take out their secret target, so. Did anyone take any of your relics, Lotion? Let's see. Nope, your relic, 1 relic is just hanging out there. For some reason, the 2 relics seem to still be. That's weird. This is funny. I don't know if the relics were taken or if they're just stuck in there. Cleroy coming in with a confirmation. Rozog initiated the backstab. So Rozog will get backstab bonus for playing against Water Orpheus or playing against Shorty Rock. So he will get the 2 points or ×2 bonus. This is so funny. Red is really walling off too. He's learned his lesson based on what happened earlier. Man, he was really saved by that backstab trying to come happen. I think he's actually on his way to rebuilding as much as he can. Water Orpheus still bringing in a ton of resources right now. Razag is really slow on the res. If we look on income per minute, he might be like higher on gold, but otherwise I feel like the upper hand is in Pink's court. Pink also has a forward base established over here. He has a long way to go to get down south. Purple, though, also has bombards down here in the same area as Pink. So they must be teamed up at this point. I'm not sure. So there's secret targets each player. If this hasn't really, it's been hard for players to be successful at that, but they each get basically draw names, or I draw names for them, and they have a secret target to take out during the game. So if you take out your secret target, you get an extra 2-point bonus. All right, we see Purple and Pink making their way in towards Red. They are teamed up right now. They aren't attacking each other, so it looks like they are allied. They took out whatever villager was left trying to make this wall. They are going to hit... They're going to have to either bust through here with a villager or wait for bombards to come through. I think Pink has brought 5 bombards, so they'll be able to make their way through this forest. This keep is trying to do a little bit of damage to keep them out, but otherwise that is an opening in the wall that I don't think Red has really noticed. If you highlight the trees, it doesn't look like there's an opening, but there really is. I don't know if Red's really going to be able to defend against these two China beasts. So he's got a military of, oh my gosh, wait. No way. This is his military. 10? 20, it says 22. But a 22 military. It is going down, I feel like. Once again, the Barbican of the Sun was easily taken down. Trebuchet, I don't know why he's making his way out of his base. He's just going there to be burned up. Red is trying to desperately make military to defend. He got a little bit too comfortable, didn't replenish his military. And his military, let's see, like... I mean, some are upgraded, some aren't. He's trying to just make grenadiers to defend against more grenadiers. He needs some mangonels up here to blast through this wall, or at least be more on the defensive. He only has a couple springalds. Farms also going down in the corner. Sacred Site that was taken also going to be neutralized. More of his traders are getting lost. That's where he was trying to build up more of his resources. Let's see how many. Okay, so now he's got a mass of 36 grenadiers. That is not going to be anything against a military of 122. Not enough, not enough, not enough. He is not looking good on the gold. He's low, only has 2 villagers in there. He can only make basic units with food and wood. Hand cannoneers are able to get that range, take out more of the military buildings. Fire lancers being microed away, trying to avoid the grenadiers. The Spirit Way, though, they really want to take out. A couple of the villages being taken out. That's such a smart move. If you could take out houses, villages, if you can't, if the heat of the battle is more towards the main landmarks, you could at least destroy the population that he's able to rebuild up. He's down to a population of 120. He does have a military of 71, but I don't think that's going to be enough at this point as the grenadiers from Razag make their way in. Red is just trying his best to defend. The hand cannoneers have a really good range, able to take out quite a few of those guys. Ooh, but they're melting. Fire Lancers all being taken out. Those Grenadiers are strong. Forward keep being placed in by Water Orpheus. Water Orpheus being a little cheeky, not going to be able to rebuild 2 of the landmarks if this keep is in place. We're down to an eco of 51, military of 40, 35 now. It's just dwindling quickly, and this Nest of Bees is taking out all of Water Orpheus's military. 3 Springald's coming back, being taken down by Razog's Grenadiers that are just waiting here at the gate. I see, let's see where Water Orpheus is. He has a Treb on the way. Also, Razog has a lot of sleeping Grenadiers just hanging out here. I don't know if he realizes that, but he's going to be the one to take out a lot of these landmarks right here. Clock Tower being taken down. Main TC and Imperial Academy, I think, are the last ones left other than the gate. So, oh no, he's got 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess this is the 4th one because it's not completely burned down yet. There it goes. So it's going to be down to 3 landmarks left. Red cannot recover from this. He's trying his best to get out here, take out the 1 Nest of Bees that's here, take out some of the forward military buildings. I don't know if Purple really knows that he's got this military here. Oh, he's pulling a backstab. He's going in on Pink. He's coming here for a landmark snipe. He's got a few. Let's see. Razog's got 8 cannons. Taking out this keep. He's taking out the astronomical clock tower. If we're looking at the landmark tracker, Water Orpheus is now down to 2 landmarks. He is completely distracted right now. He's still going in on red. Purple is also going to be taking down the main TC and Imperial Academy. Oh my gosh, he doesn't know. Or he does know, but like he's not. Oh no. 1 more landmark for Water Orpheus is left. Where is it? Oh, wait, he's got 2 landmarks actually. This one is taken out, but his last landmark is all the way up here, his stone wall. I don't know if he fully rebuilt it though. Did he fully rebuild it? I guess he fully rebuilt it. I'm confused. Oh, that backstab is not looking like it's going well. Red somehow has still been saved by this backstab. Oh my goodness! Because Razog was distracted by that, he didn't fully take out, he's not fully taken out red yet. Okay, so red is definitely going down. This is his last landmark. These Nest of Bees from Pink are probably going to be able to take it out if they can get 1 more hit on it. These Grenadiers just need to keep throwing, guys. There's literally half health on this. More battles going on here. Purple's trying to find the last landmark. I don't think Pink realizes it now. He's turning in on his ex-teammate. So I don't think that backstabbing is truly going to work out for him. Oh my gosh, are they going to get this up in time? No way. No way. Razog, I don't think realizes that he's got sleeping Grenadiers. Okay, Grenadiers trying to split damage between the 2 now that this is on fire. Red is hanging on by a single thread or a single landmark at this point. He's low on wood. Oh gosh. Okay, guys. And that 1 last hit comes in from Water Orpheus. It's been captured by both Pink and Purple. Pink and Purple are the last 2 teams left. We are just under an hour for this free-for-all, and there's only 2 players left. They're backstabbing each other, trying to multitask as best as they can. It looks like Pink has now turned his eyes towards purple. Is going to be making his way back across the map, trying to do enough damage to this forward base that purple has. Purple sending out at least Fire Lancers, I think, to do a little bit of scouting at least. I know he hasn't seen this. There's no way he's seen this. Yeah, he has not seen this area. So he's going to have to make his way really far to find that landmark. And that's what I was expecting from China players. He knows where this Imperial Palace is because he did help destroy it. But I think Water Orpheus has such a strong economy. So strong that Rozog's really got to be sneaky with his choices. Otherwise, Purple's gonna be, or Pink's really gonna be able to make his way into Rozog's base. He's just got to wait for the bombards to make their way all the way across the map. Still trying to scout. Rozog's really trying to find that last landmark, but unfortunately he won't get the backstab bonus. And I think the Imperial Academy is also being rebuilt by Water Orpheus. He's just trying to repair some of the landmarks that he does have to create more protection, and he has the ego for it. Like, look at how strong his economy is. If he really wanted, he could just hop on one of the stones. Let's see if there's a stone over here at all. No, yeah, he would just have to hop on maybe the leftover stone here. And probably cross the river, take out some of these stones right here if he really wanted to grab a wonder win, get that extra point. Fire Lancers making their way through the map. So Fire Lancer versus Elite Fire Lancer versus Elite Fire Lancer. I don't know why they look different. That is confusing to me. One has an upgrade, one doesn't. Oh, those are Elite Lancers, not Fire Lancers. Okay, so he's got Elite Lancers versus Fire Lancers. More of a battle going on. These guys are still searching their heart outs, trying to find this last landmark that Water Orpheus has placed. So he's going to have to come back in, though, and take out the Astronomical Clock Tower and the Imperial Academy before he does any damage. But it looks like Pink has made his way in through Purple's walls. Lancers at the front line trying to do some damage, but it was a really rough hit from this keep right here. He's got enough bombards, though. This is going to be going down in a couple hits. These grenadiers need to be up close by this, though. Otherwise, they're not going to be able to burn down the bombards that are doing so much damage. First keep going out. That opens up the door for Pink to start streaming in. We see a stream of... Let's see, where is it? Where's the stream? Yep, we see a stream of grenadiers coming in. Oh gosh, villagers being taken out mercilessly. One archer, interesting, from Pink. Pink making his way into Purple's base. He's gonna get ambushed by quite a bit of grenadiers, but those are Elite Lancers. Also, I expect those SFBs to go off. Nope, they're not going off. Don't know why. They might not just be set up. Fire Lancers doing like, it looks like they're kind of like landmark scouting. They can't see a lot of his base, so that was good that he was able to get through. I think that Purple's just trying to group as much as he can. He is, let's see if he's pop capped. He is not pop capped. His military is at 113. He's still going all around the map trying to find certain things. It looks like Pink has found several of the villagers in the back. The Astronomical Clock Tower, the Barbican of the Sun, and Imperial Academy are all back in that back corner. So if they've truly spotted those landmarks, they'll be able to, they haven't though, they'll be able to send the rest of their military in quite easily. But I think that's what playing with China gives the advantage here, because you can hide your landmarks. Wow, look at all these, yeah, this is a 59 Grenadiers, even though they're not the healthiest. Oh, wait. Oh, has Rozog spotted? Has he spotted the last landmark? I think he has. If he's building this here, I'm pretty sure he spotted the last landmark right here. But he has a lot of work to do if he's going to catch up. He's going to probably have to play defensive right now, trying to take out these elite lancers with his grenadiers who have spotted one of the last landmarks for Rozog. Rozog, I feel like Water Orpheus is doing a really good job of pulling Rozog in different directions, at least. Bombard's also going down at the hands of elite lancers. Just a lot of military all over different parts of his base, so he can't really focus on one thing. He's trying his best to take out the military that are taking out his last couple landmarks. So this Barbican I don't think has been spotted yet. It's really well placed. So it's gonna be a landmark race against pink and purple. This is not the main TC though. Main TC of Rozog was actually destroyed earlier. It hasn't been rebuilt. I wanted it to be rebuilt so badly. Oh, I think he's gonna do it. That's what I was talking about earlier. He needs to rebuild that base. We'll see how far he gets. That's if he can get across, because Rozog doesn't have a lot of wood right now. He's at 700 per minute. A lot of his villagers are dying. He also has his Great Wall Gatehouse down here, but I feel like Water Orpheus is going to spot that out really quickly. Trade also being taken out. There hasn't much been going on, so I feel like Water Orpheus has a lot of scouting to do. Bombard's going over here, going to be taking out the Great Wall Gatehouse of Water Orpheus. Rozog is now overpopulated. He doesn't have the buildings or to support his population, so he's in a really tight spot right now. He has a little grouping of military right here. He needs to rebuild houses, but he doesn't have the wood income. He's just trying to defend whatever little landmarks he has left. If he can afford to come back down to this area and take out Water Orpheus's last few landmarks, if I look at the landmark tracker, Water Orpheus and Rozog both have 4 landmarks. This gatehouse, though, is probably pretty much... Oh, gosh. No, it's being rebuilt. Why? No, this is gonna be like a really rough ending to the game. I really want Water Orpheus because he has the income to build a wonder. I don't think he's going to build a wonder. He's just trying to infiltrate Rozog's base and take him out as best as he can. But really, if Rozog gets this back up, I think he forgot about it. But if he gets this back up, that's going to be really hard to spot. Pink is also rebuilding his Imperial Palace in the back corner. He is just playing hide and seek right now with Rozog. Rozog's eco is super low too, and Rozog taps out. He knows he can't win. He knows he can't overcome the all-powerful pink-colored Water Orpheus. Water Orpheus just dominated that match in terms of statistics. Look at this timeline right now in total unit count. He was the first up to 200 population count. If we look at total res core count, he is so much higher than a lot of the other players. The only one that can contest him, let's see, before the betrayal happened was Shorty Rock. So Shorty Rock is just falling a little bit behind. Rozog really tried to keep up there, but didn't have the eco to support a strong enough military. It was a rough ending, the game. He won't lose 4 points for tapping out because they were the last 2 players, so he's not going to lose anything to that. But otherwise, well played, friends. Well played.